Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Easy Way to Learn. I am Shailja Tripathi and today we will be doing types of chemical reactions. So first type is combination reaction that we will be doing today. And basically there are 5 types of chemical reaction that you have to study in class 10. They are combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction, and oxidation and reduction. So today we will be doing combination reaction. See, combination reaction is a type of reaction where two or more reactants combine to give single product. So definition, you can mark it in your book. See, such a reaction in which a single product is formed when two or more reactants from two or more reactants is known as combination reaction. So this is the definition. Okay. See, here you can represent combination reaction in this manner. This is general form of writing combination reaction. So on the reactant side we can have two or more reactants, and product side will get only single product. So this is characteristic feature of combination reaction, that you always get a single product. So this is general form. Okay. Activity 1.4. See what it says. Take a small amount of calcium oxide, add water. Calcium oxide is also called quicklime. Common name is quicklime, and we slowly add water to it. So what touch the beaker and you feel any change in temperature. We add water to calcium oxide, a large amount of heat will be released. So here what we see, that heat is being released, and single product calcium hydroxide is formed. It is commonly known as slaked lime. So common name of calcium hydroxide is slaked lime. So now we can write the equation once again. This is calcium oxide or quicklime. To it you add water and you get calcium hydroxide plus heat. This is calcium hydroxide, which is commonly called slaked lime. If you remember, this slaked lime is used to test carbon dioxide gas. See, now we can see this equation is balanced, so we need not bother to balance the equation. Some more examples of combination reactions are given. See, burning of coal, that is carbon. This another example of combination reaction is burning of coal. We get carbon dioxide. So coal is represented by symbol C for carbon. Okay, here also heat will be produced because burning is always exothermic process. So all the reactions where heat is being produced is called exothermic reactions. See, reactions in which heat is released along with the formation of product are called exothermic reaction. So burning of coal is also example of combination reaction, and it is an exothermic reaction. You can make a note in your book also, or wherever you are making your notes, that this is also an exothermic reaction. See, adding water to calcium oxide, this is also exothermic. Now, the third example that is given, formation of water from hydrogen and oxygen. See, hydrogen is gas and it is combined with oxygen gas. What is produced? Water, liquid. So we need to balance this equation because oxygen is not balanced on both the sides. Two here, so we get two atoms of oxygen on both the sides. But hydrogen becomes unbalanced. Here we are getting four atoms and on LHS side we are getting only two atoms. So again we will balance it by putting 2. Now the equation is balanced. Again, formation of water from hydrogen and oxygen is also exothermic, that is heat will be released. So this is also an exothermic process. So you can write here, this is also an exothermic reaction. So we are getting 3 examples of combination reaction which are also exothermic reaction. So from the definition it is clear all the reactions where heat will be produced or heat is released to the surrounding is called exothermic reaction. Okay, some other examples of exothermic reactions are also given. See, burning of natural gas. Again, burning is always an exothermic process and natural gas is CH4, that is, this is a gas which is called methane. So this is our fourth example of exothermic reaction. See, this CH4 is called methane. You will study in carbon and its compound how to name such kind of compounds which are having only carbon and hydrogen. General name is hydrocarbons. So you will study in detail about the naming of hydrocarbons. So CH4 for just for this reaction, just remember CH4 is called methane or it is commonly known as marsh gas. Marsh gas. See, burning will produce two products, carbon dioxide and water. Reason being, carbon will combine with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and hydrogen will combine with oxygen to form water. So hydrocarbons on burning always produce two products, carbon dioxide and water. So this is not the example of combination reaction because we are getting two products. Okay, all are in gaseous state, but this is an example of exothermic reaction. Now, we can balance it. First, check the oxygen atoms. See, here on the RHS side, we are getting 3 atoms. So, what we'll do, we'll put 2 here and hydrogen on LHS side is 4. So, we put 2 here. See, now it is balanced. 4 atoms of hydrogen on both the sides and 4 atoms of oxygen on both the sides and 1 atom of carbon. So keep practicing the balancing part. Okay, next example of exothermic reaction is respiration. So what is respiration? Again, this you will study in detail in life processes. See, respiration, here it is explained in a very simple manner. See, whatever food that is taken in is digested and broken down into simpler substances. So these substances will finally enter into our cells. So carbohydrates, for example, are broken down to form glucose. These glucose molecules are so small that they can enter from the digestive system, they can enter into the bloodstream, and from the bloodstream they can go into each and every cell of our body. So glucose in our cell will combine with oxygen. So if this is a single cell, so glucose enters into the cell, and this glucose will combine with oxygen to produce energy. So this process where glucose is broken down with the help of oxygen inside the cell is called respiration. And in this process, energy is produced in the form of heat and also in the form of ATP molecules. So we'll write down the reaction of glucose combining with oxygen. See, glucose is C6H12O6. If you have difficulty in remembering this formula, so easy way out is, see, you can remember in this manner. H2O6. 6 carbon with 6 water. So now if you multiply 6 by 2, you get 12, and oxygen multiply by, here it is 1. So we get C6H12O6. Okay. One more thing you must remember, this is for glucose is simplest carbohydrate. So where the name, this carbohydrate name comes from this formula basically. Carbohydrates. See, carbohydrates. See, carbo is representing carbon and hydrate means water. Hence the name carbohydrate. So in this manner you can remember the formula. Now let's come to reaction. Glucose combines with oxygen. Again, it is having carbon and hydrogen, so only two products are produced, carbon dioxide plus water, and energy is released in the form of heat and ATP molecule. In the form of ATP molecule, it is stored form of energy of the body. Okay. So again, glucose is in aqueous form, oxygen is gas, carbon dioxide is gas, water is liquid state. Okay, we can start balancing. See, on the LHS side we have 6 carbon, so we put here 6. We have 12 hydrogen on LHS side, so we'll put here 12. So carbon and hydrogen are balanced. Now let's check oxygen. See, 6 2s are 12. 12 and 6, 18. So what we can do, we can put here 6. 6 2s are 12 and 6, 18. Now the equation is balanced. See, another example of exothermic reaction is decomposition of vegetable matter into compost is also an example of exothermic reaction. So decomposition will lead to formation of compost and heat is also produced. Okay, so these are few of the examples of exothermic reaction. So you must remember these examples of a combination reaction along with those reactions with a combination and also exothermic and solely which are exothermic. Hope you understood the combination reaction well. In the coming video, I'll be taking up decomposition reaction. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.